Today we will see what some people's screen times are, look at Narger City High School promo, and watch more of our versions of Super Bowl commercials. These stories and more on the February 13th edition of the Win News.
Good afternoon, I'm Addie Peters.
And I'm Serenity Jones.
As a part of our series exploring students' mental, physical, and financial welfare, Serenity Jones and Brooke Smith looked into teen screen time.
Americans spend on average 4 hours and 40 minutes on their phone a day. Serenity and I got with students and staff to learn their screen times.
My daily screen time is 6 hours and my weekly is 40.
My daily is 9 hours and 49 minutes, and then my weekly is 68 hours and 47 minutes.
My weekly screen time is 57 hours and my daily is 8.
So my daily average is right over 5 hours and my weekly average is around 44.
Social media is a big factor that affects people's screen time.
Most of my time I spend on Retro Bowl and Instagram.
Snapchat definitely affects my screen time the most. Second to that is probably TikTok.
TikTok affects my screen time the most. I just get caught up on videos and just watch them for hours.
Well, I'm old, so Facebook affects my screen time the most because I like to keep up with people that I've known throughout my life. I love watching videos on Instagram and TikTok too.
Phones are one of the main causes of sleep loss.
Definitely keeps me up at night. I try to stay off as much as I can.
I'd rather get on my phone a lot of the times and go to sleep because I can't have my phone in school. So all my free time I use on my phone.
I definitely use my phone probably more than I should whenever I try to go to sleep. So yes, I would say it affects my sleep schedule.
Students say they should learn to put their phone down more.
Some changes I can make is just putting my phone down and turning it on silent.
I should cut off my social media time like Snapchat and TikTok and actually pay more attention in school.
Put the phone down!
Mrs. Owen talks about how she plans to handle screen time with her kids.
For my own kids, they don't have phones. I don't plan to get them phones until they're involved in activities related to the school that are going to force them to be traveling. We already have to try really hard to keep Gannon's tablet usage like separate from at home. He only gets to use them whenever we're on games and stuff like that because he's a kid that really gets fixated on his technology, whereas Gage could care less. So I also think it's going to depend on the individual kid how I approach that as they get older.
She recommends teens to be more responsible with their screen time.
You know, in the junior high, we have a system where their phones are put up in pockets as soon as they get to school, and then they don't get them back until 8th period. And I think that that system is really effective. I think that we see a drastic drop in student engagement and grades whenever they get to high school, not only because the content is harder, but also because that responsibility now falls on them to be able to set it to the side. And I know as an adult, personally, that's hard to do sometimes, so it's really hard as a teenager. It's also a life skill because when I need to get things done at work, I procrastinate with the best of them, but there's times when you just have to put it away.
This is Brooke Smith
and Serenity Jones reporting for Win News.
Thank you guys. My screen time is probably way too high.
Mine too. And now for the news around campus.
Seniors, don't forget that tomorrow is the Valentine's Day breakfast party. It will be at 8:15 in Miss Odom's classroom. Place your Valentines in the seniors' boxes today.
Last Saturday, students competed in the Holiday High School Invitational Meet. Here are the results. Corey Keeter placed first in editorials, first in headlines, first in news, second in features, and fourth in copy editing. Stephanie Z placed fourth in features and fourth in news. Juan Alba placed sixth in news. Maddox Mayo placed fifth in ready writing. The journalism team placed second overall.
Also, on Saturday, band members competed in the solo ensemble contest. In grade 1 solos, Lexi Wall ranked second. In grade 2 solos, Court Miller and Emery Weinheimer received 1s, while Seth Kinsey and Lana Kaufman had 2s. In grade 3 solos, Ethan Pettibon, Emily Kinsey, and Chloe Tennant all received 1s.
The percussion ensemble also received a win. Members were Seth Kinsey, Emery Weitenheimer, Liam Shoemake, Tilly Bardwell, Kinley Schroeder, Kelly Howard, Ethan Pettibon, Stella Phillips, Lexi Wall, Carter Battles, Henry Gonzalez, Heather Schroeder, and Chloe Tenen.
The junior high and high school band members are taking pre-orders for popcorn through February 21st. Payment is due at the time of the order. They will be delivering orders during the week of February 24th.
The elementary is hosting a book fair February 24th through 28th. The theme this year is Story Arcade. The link to the online store has been shared on Parent Square.
If you would like to try out for cheers, sign-ups are in the office. The sign-up will end next Wednesday, February 19th. There will be a mandatory parent meeting the same day at 5:30.
The deadline to design an Archer City t-shirt is next Friday, February 21st. Make sure to send them to Ms. Krennic's email or on paper to Ms. Jeter.
Students, if you plan on taking someone not from ACISD to prom, please go to the office, get a form, and have it completed and turned into the office February 21st as well.
The 2025 yearbooks are on sale through February 28th. Order now before the price increases. See Ms. Cox or order online at jostensyearbooks.com. And now for news from around the world.
Hi, I'm Zach Allen. Today we have many interesting topics going on in the U.S. and around the world. President Trump met with Jordan's king to talk about the state of the Palestinian people. As we should know, China had a breakthrough in AI, but the U.S. has also developed synthetic intelligence and it can be ran on your phone. Snow, sleet, and rain continue to cover the U.S. this winter. 1,500-mile stretch in the east was covered. After a series of meetings, EU and NATO officials are wanting to take a greater role in supporting Ukraine. And to close this off, NASA is trying to bring back 2 astronauts from the space station a little early. And now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Zach. As an entry to the TASB promo contest, Malia Jones and Emily Anderson created one for Archer City High School.
Welcome to Archer City High School, where each student is pushed to their best self and to reach their full potential.
We offer diverse academics and extracurriculars from culinary to ag to learning a new language.
Our athletic program has many sports to choose from, such as cheer, football, softball, basketball, baseball, tennis, track, and golf. The program really focuses on being a team and putting your best effort in.
Our teachers' role to help each student is very supportive. Our teachers ensure that you will have the best tools and guidance you need to succeed.
Become part of the Wildcat family, where we ensure we do what's best for you.
With more information, visit archercityisd.homepage. Can't wait to see some new faces.
Our school is a very special place.
I agree. Now let's head over to the sports corner.
Hi, I'm Kayla McMahon. With both basketball teams ending their season earlier this week, athletes are switching to spring sports. Students interested in playing golf need to meet Coach Clay in the gym after school tomorrow for a short meeting. There will be a powerlifting meet here tonight, starting at 4:30. Both softball teams will start their season next Tuesday in Holiday. The varsity game will begin at 5 with the JV following. That's it for the sports news.
In honor of the Super Bowl last Sunday, here's another version of our Super Bowl commercial. This one is from Brooke Smith and Millie Mayo.
Wait! Don't get mad. Try this.
Wow!
True, Fru. True energy, Fru you.
The commercials were my favorite part of the game.
That's a wrap for this week's edition of the Win News.
Remember that tomorrow is an early release day. Have a great rest of your week, Archer City.